Hey, welcome back to the channel, BoneDry Bonsai. I'm Joel. I'm working on my Serssa, a Snow Rose. I need to make some pretty major decisions on this thing to get it going in the direction that I think it needs to go. So I hope you enjoy the process. I know I always do, so check it out. Okay, so this tree, I bought it at the bonsai place in Sacramento as a clump style. I've got two old photos of it. They're the only two older photos that I've got. One of them's really not that old. It's only from about a year ago, but I'll show you those now. So initially, right off the bat, you can see it's got 4 trunks. I mean, I gotta kind of call this a branch. It doesn't come right out of the root base, but one of the main trunks is really straight, and it hides a pretty nice base here, which is the best base. It's more interesting than that. But if I cut this trunk off at the base, I'm gonna have a big wound to heal that'll be there forever. So I think what I'm gonna do, well, my initial thought was to cut that trunk completely off and get rid of it and go to 3. And I'm really still leaning that way. But I may cut it to here so that I get this movement at least to start. And you know, even if I just cut this off here, I'm still left with 4 trunks. And I just don't like the even numbers. I potted this tree in this pot, and when I go to repot it again, I'm thinking that I'll be able to raise it a little bit and expose some more surface roots. So that's kind of what I'd be looking at if I just had 3 trunks. I'm looking to get asymmetry this way. So kind of an apex on a main trunk here, and then dropping down. The branches on this tree are really stiff, so I don't think wiring is going to be a possibility. It's to me, it seems like much more of a clip and grow kind of a tree. It's really nice it's a nice little tree though. It's got really nice small leaves, lends itself well to miniature. So if I just kept that trunk and used that branch to get movement going that way, I don't know, maybe, I guess that could look interesting, but I lose all the width of my base there. And I'm still stuck with 4. And that just looks like a big sprawling fan. Oh, if I cut that back trunk off of that completely, I'm gonna end up with a totally one-dimensional planting. Except for this branch right here, that's gonna be it. I'm gonna clean up a few things, because that's my fallback when I don't want to make a decision. Either way, I've got to at least come down to here, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. thought was to reduce this. I like the movement going back into the tree. Reduce this back to 2 branches. When you work on these Serssa, they've got so many little tiny interior branches happening that really you need to put some glasses on. Each one of these is a branch. Trying to think more about where my division should be and angles. Take this inside branch off. It's got an old stub sticking up there. Lots of branches coming from the same area. So I'm just trying to clean it up. There's just so many branches coming from one area, especially up here at the apex. I still haven't decided about this. I'm still just kind of playing myself into the game here, but that's kind of got this where I want it, I think. So I'll start on the second branch, see if I can get things moving in the direction I want. This straight one in the middle I'm going to take out. This is too tall. This is going to have to come back. I've got a shoot here. I think I'll try and develop that. This is just really straight. Well, now looking at that tree, I'd like to take it down to 3 trunks. I really would. But the problem I see is this just completely flat, one-dimensional tree that it becomes if I do that. And so I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fly with this. I'm gonna trim this up, and I'm gonna just leave this for now. Hopefully I can start to fill this space in on the back side. And then eventually maybe get down to that 3 trunk look. Do something like that. With that kind of reduction, I think if I remove this, it'll help with the straightness of this. So I think I'll do that. And so I think for now that's gonna do it. I think that is gonna kind of be my front. Coming around to the back, I've got weeds. And this is about the straightest section that I've got now. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I'll get another chance to reduce it again. I really don't want to keep knocking the tree way back. I've actually, this is a small 3rd branch right here. I'm gonna take this, whoops, did I just break that? I did. I was gonna cut to this one, but I just broke it. So off it comes. I'm not real keen on that straight branch right there. I'll take this off. This is where it continues straight, so. Yeah, I think that's better. So I'm just gonna finish with this little bit of cut paste on these bigger wounds. I'm happy with this root base on this tree. It's just that this damn trunk's in the way from being able to see it. I'm leaving these just so that maybe someday I can, if I get the opportunity to fill this area in, it won't look as weird when I take that away. Take another little spent flower off of here. And I don't know. Let these finish out their life cycle. I think that about does it. So that's the Serssa fotida. Right about Something right about there for the front for now. 4 trunks. Yeah, I'm trying to, I know, I hopefully this extra branching over here kind of disrupts that 4 trunk thing and gives you the illusion of more. So anyway, yeah, those are the decisions I made. And that's what I did. Thanks very much for watching. Appreciate it. Take care.